Hello everyone, if you're new here, my name is Jamie and I post videos every Sunday. I'm obviously filming another what I spend in a week video, and I personally love creating these, so if you enjoy them and want to see more, please let me know in the comments. Anyway, I just squeezed in some editing time before I head off to work. I better go before I run late, so let me bring you along. I promise this is the rare time that I actually bought lunch. I didn't want to bring my backpack because of my evening plans, so I got this chicken and avo sushi for $7.60. After work, I had a really quick dinner at Ramen Keisuke Tonkatsu King. This is one of my favorite ramen spots in the CBD, and I feel like the quality is always so consistent. I ordered the black spicy tonkatsu ramen with the flavored egg. Okay, it's just not complete without that egg. So that was $22 for the ramen. The quality is always so consistent. I love it so much here. After I absolutely devoured this huge bowl of ramen, I headed on over to the stadium because my husband and I were meeting up to watch the AC Milan and Perth Glory football game. I know, who am I? I literally went to one football game when I was in Europe recently, and apparently now I am a sports fan. But truly, I love a stadium atmosphere. It's just so much fun. So when we saw this event pop up, we definitely had to secure some tickets. The tickets were $100 each.
Can I tell you what's on my mind? 'Cause I've been thinking about it for quite some time. Hey, can you give me a moment to declare my love? Can I tell you what's on my mind? Can I get a chance to let you know you're my heart's desire, and I love you so? Will you stay right here, or will you run away if I tell you what's on my mind? I know we're more than friends, but less than lovers. This is not the end. There's much more to discover. Promise to stay. Will you promise to never leave if I tell you what's on my mind?
Hello, happy Friday night. It's tracking as a no spend day today so far, which is great. I am just heating up some food before I go over to my cousin's place. She's actually hosting her birthday party and a housewarming party, so it's gonna be so fun. I'm so sad though because Keith is not feeling well, so I'm going solo tonight. But I just don't want to take the risk that I'm gonna be hungry, so I'm just gonna eat a little bit before I go. I know this situation is a lot, so once I get my outfit together, I'll show you the finished look. Okay, hair is done, fit is on, and I've got Liz's present, and I'm really happy with the handmade card that I did from me and Key. Experimented a little bit with the red border, and I feel like it turned out great. Anyway, I'm really running late, so I gotta go. Bye! Happy Saturday! I started the day at the gym, had a little brekkie at home, like super simple, just with the boiled eggs and the kimchi and the kecap manis, which is like an Indonesian sweet sauce, which is so good. And for lunch, I wanted to show Key like my favorite soup bar in Perth. He hasn't been before and he loved it. This is Supper Club located in Myer. I had the Asian fusion soup this time, and it's probably one of my favorites because it was so flavorful. And since we were in the south, we headed on over to Garden City because I had an order to collect from Myer.
Qual foi o trauma de infância? Houve uma maldição na sua.
So I bought this photo album during the Myer sale. So it was 50% off. It's usually $100, but I got it for 50 bucks. So I'm stoked about that. I've had this on my to buy list for ages, like years, because I want to finally print off our wedding photos. And I wanted to get 500 photos so I wouldn't have to be super choosy. And I was thinking to jazz the album up a little. I might try to personalize it using my Cricut and have, you know, some text on the front. I haven't done something like that before with my Cricut, but I think I should give it a go. I saw this one in particular had really good reviews because it has a mix of landscape and vertical, which I love. I definitely need the space because if you don't know, me and Keith basically had two weddings. We eloped first in Canada at Lake Louise, and then we had the small ceremony and small intimate dinner in Perth. So both I count as elopements, but it was during the time of COVID, so both were really tiny. But I still have a bunch of photos that I want to put in, and let's say it's not completely full, I might put some of our honeymoon photos. Right. Happy Sunday. As you can see, I chopped off quite a bit from my hair yesterday. I am feeling so energized after the Jacob's Ladder routine with my friend Tiff. So yesterday, while I was getting my hair cut, my husband picked up our wedding photos. We got them printed at Leaderville Cameras. They were around 30 cents a print. While I was printing them, I thought it would be nice to just print off a few extras for my family. In total, for all of the photos, it cost us $152. So my portion is $76. I popped by Lululemon because my friend had gifted me a $100 Lululemon gift card for my birthday last year. I've literally been holding onto it since November, and I finally decided what I wanted to purchase. I've had my eye on these flare leggings for the longest time, and I love that Lululemon offers the alterations included in the price. Because of the gift card, I paid $40. I then popped on over to Spotlight because I needed to buy the iron-on vinyl for the album cover. I spent $15 on the vinyl for the Cricut Joy. For lunch, I was really craving Indonesian food, and one of my favorite Indonesian spots is Ria Ayam Penyet in Vic Park, and my share for lunch was $20. We had a really nice, relaxing evening at home where I finished a wedding album cover, and I love how it turned out. We made some pasta for dinner, and I meal prepped a couple of brekkies for the start of the week to bring into the office. Good morning. While I wait for the bus, let me show you what I bring to work for lunch every day. I literally eat this every day that I'm in the office. I have a chicken salad, and we just get the roast chicken from Coles. This is just really easy, healthy, and affordable for me. I bring a little brekkie, so I either have like yogurt with granola or the chia seed pudding. I know, I'm a real creature of habit. I just got home from work and I'm gonna make a Thai red curry. It's a recipe that I've used time and time again. It's super easy with my pressure cooker, and Key especially loves it in the winter time. So I'm gonna get started on that before Key gets home. Today, after work, I headed to the gym for an afternoon session, and then I was going to go over to my brother and sister-in-law's house for dinner. They usually feed us like once a week, and we're very grateful because they're amazing chefs, and it's just so nice to have this regular family time. But my sister-in-law mentioned that my niece, Sophie, was asking if I was bringing donuts, so I couldn't let her down, and I bought half a dozen from Momochi, and it was $24. Okay, we're at the end of the week, so I'm going to do a little recap. So with the discretionary expenses that you saw in the video, including my gym membership and our weekly groceries, I spent $530.40 in total. Moving on to the bills, I'm not going to include the mortgage. It's me and my husband's mortgage, so I just like to keep that private. But anyway, I spend $8.50 a week on my phone bill. I spend the same amount for my internet bill. I spend $50 a week for my private health insurance, and I spend $7 on my subscriptions for the week. So that includes Google Drive and iCloud storage, and I have one streaming platform at the moment. It's HeyYou. My mother-in-law pays for our Disney Plus. She has the family account, and there's like so many different family members on that. I really like to hop around the different streaming platforms depending on what's on. So eventually I'll be back on Netflix and all of that. But for right now, I'm just paying for HeyYou. And I also set aside around $50 a week as a utilities buffer. So just so I have some money set aside, so whenever those quarterly electricity, water, gas bills come around, I've got that money that I can just draw from. So the grand total for the week was $654.40. Anyway, that is a wrap on the video. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe. It really supports my small channel. I know people always say that, but truly it does. So thank you. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.